Welcome back to Jivatma Yoga Shale video series. We are here with few simple asanas to relieve sciatica, the pain on sciatic nerve path. Tadasana. Stand comfortably with your feet close to each other, or you can comfortably place it apart, not too wide. With the inhalation, slowly raise your hands by the side. Interlock your fingers over your head. And then with the inhalation further, stretch your hands up, pull it up, come on your toes. As you can see, the hands are stretching in opposite direction towards the sky. And here we are on the toes. Continue looking at the point in front. This is the very basic asana which help in body alignment. It helps to keep your legs toned. It also strengthens your knees, thighs and ankles. With an exhalation, slowly drop your feet, drop your heels on the mat, release your hands by the side and relax. The next asana, Uttanasana. Again with the inhalation, stretch your hands by the side, pull it up, keep your palms facing in front. With an exhalation, bend from your waist region, lengthen your spine, take your hands down, closer to your legs, hug your legs from behind, hold your calf muscles, pull your head towards your knees and continue holding this position. This is also known as Padahastasana. This asana enhances the circulation of blood throughout your body. It gives your legs a good stretch, especially the thighs and the calves, which are likely the spots of varicose veins. The regular practice of this asana reduces the pain in the legs and improves the blood circulation. With the inhalation, slowly come up, stretch your hands up. Exhale, drop your hands by the side. As you can see, most of the therapeutic asanas include Uttanasana because this is most beneficial asana. Starting from your headache all the way to your varicose vein, this is the best asana to be performed by any of them. We'll move on to the next one. The next asana, Navasana, also known as Naukasana or boat pose. Sit comfortably in Dandasana. Lift your legs off the ground and try to manage the balance, and then slowly lift your hands off the floor, bring it in front. You can continue holding this position. If you are uncomfortable, you can continue holding your legs with your hands. The whole intention is keeping your legs elevated. If you still find it uncomfortable, you can slowly drop your elbows on the mat. Slowly, yes, support and continue holding your legs up. So as the legs are elevated, the pools of blood and lymph flows upward, reducing the pain on your veins, instantly reduces the swelling of the varicose vein and relaxes. With an exhalation, you can slowly drop your legs down and release your elbows and lie down on your back comfortably. Relax. Next asana, Viparita Karani or supported leg hold on the wall. So what we do from here is you'll slowly bring your feet together, hands by the side of your body. With the inhalation, slowly lift your legs up, keep it at 90 degrees, and you can continue holding this. If you want, you can take support of your pillow and place it under your hips. Or if you're not comfortable, because we need to hold this position for slightly longer duration to get the benefit of it, you can hold these legs up with support of a strap, or you can use a towel which is available at home. So we will demonstrate how do we hold with a strap. Slowly put it on your feet and gently stretch your knees up and continue holding this position. So here the whole intention is to make sure your legs are kept upright and your toes are relaxed, which gives a very good benefit to your fatigued legs. It enhances the blood circulation and flushes out the toxins and other products in your legs. The excess fluid on your legs flows back towards the body, gets equally distributed, which reduces the pain and gives an instant relaxation for your varicose vein. Continue holding this position with a slow breathe in and breathe out. And after 5 minutes, you can gently bend your knees and bring it slowly back on the mat. Release the strap, stretch your legs, and continue relaxing. More the hold, more the benefit. You can do the same with the support of wall. The next asana, Sarvangasana, shoulder stand. Bring your feet together, hands by the side of your body. Slowly bend your legs at your knees. Slowly with the inhalation, lift your feet off the floor and gently lift your hips. Place your hands under your hips. Support your back and lengthen your legs. Keep your toes relaxed. Do not point it up. Relaxed. Yes. Continue holding this position. This is the appropriate position to perform shoulder stand, Sarvangasana. It's a full body inversion where your body works against the gravity. The blood circulation in the body is enhanced and the pools of lymph and blood drains into the heart. This asana is also very relaxing for the legs. All in all, it works extremely well in defense against varicose veins. This asana is also very good for people suffering from thyroid issues. Slowly bend your knees and then slide your hips on your palms. Very gently take it down. Slowly drop your hips and then lengthen your legs. Relax it on the mat. Continue relaxing in Shavasana. The last asana for this series, Matsyasana, fish pose. Bring your feet together again, hands by the side of your body, palms facing the floor. With the support of your elbows, slowly lift your middle part of your body off the floor. Slowly lift it up. With the inhalation, expand your chest. Exhale, drop your head so that your crown part of your head gets rested on the mat. Very gently take it down, or you can continue holding in this position. Make sure your toes are stretching forward, your ankles are stretched. This is a very good asana for people suffering from varicose vein. It works on many systems collectively. It stretches your feet and legs, relieves the stress and cramps. Your legs are relaxed and the blood flow throughout the body is regulated. So this is a very good asana. Continue holding this position. If you can drop the head and give a stretch on your throat, that is very beneficial for people suffering from thyroid. Continue holding this position with a normal breathe in and breathe out. With the inhalation, slowly come up. Exhale, drop your back. Drop your head on the mat. Continue relaxing in Shavasana. Dhanyavada.